How's it, guys? On the road chilling. We're outside SANCCOB, which is in Port Elizabeth, and we're looking forward. Sino, hello Sino. We've set up Sino.
Hello.
Sino is going to give us the tour, and I look forward to learning all about the conservation of seabirds. Let's go, Sino. This is obviously where people can buy their merch. T-shirts of penguins. Come on, guys. Penguins are beautiful, beautiful animals to have on your T-shirts. This is the one area that I'm amazed by. I'm going to hand over with, firstly, what does SANCCOB stand for?
Okay, so SANCCOB stands for the Southern African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds, which is a mouthful, so just stick to SANCCOB.
Okay.
And it was started in 1968 by a woman named Althea. She was responding to an oil spill that happened during that time in Cape Town. So she saw that the SPCA could not handle that case at that time because, I mean, it's 1968 and they're used to working with domesticated animals and it's wild animals. So she took all 60 penguins to her own house. She washed them, she fed them, and then she released them back into the world again, and that's how SANCCOB was started.
And did that happen here in
Cape Town?
Okay, in Cape Town.
Yes.
All right. And what are when you speak of birds, you've got a whole lot of other animals in here as well. Can you explain why they're here? You've got shark teeth. Is that for a museum effect? What is it?
Okay, so like I said, we are a seabird hospital, so we take care of all seabirds, not just only penguins, because they're all affected by the same things.
Okay.
For example, since the penguins have been listed critically endangered as of 2024, but all the other seabirds are also experiencing the same threats as the penguins. For example, your Cape gannets and your petrels as well, and your cormorants. And this one is an albatross. And this is just for educational purposes and the fact that the penguins get eaten by sharks. So we're trying to
all right, okay. And this is obviously all the fishing stuff that gets in. This is gannet, muscle yard cut is what it looks like. Just explain what all of these are. I think it's really interesting that there's this many species.
Okay, so these are all this is these are penguins, but it just shows the life stages of the penguin. So you have the egg, which is the egg of the penguin.
Okay.
So you'd explain to people that it hatches after 40 days.
Okay.
And then after the 40 days, they become chicks, which have fluffy brown feathers. And this between 0 to 3 months. And then after that, they become blues. And they're blues from 3 months to 12 months.
Okay.
And then after the 12 months, they become juveniles.
Okay.
Juveniles are between 12 months to 2 years. And then after that, they will become your adults, which is between 2 years up until their lifespan. So the lifespan now is 12 to 15 years.
12 to 15 years.
But back in the days, it used to be between 12 to 25 years.
And how severely are they threatened?
We only live with 1%.
1% of the original count.
Population.
So they're endangered species.
Critically endangered.
Critically endangered.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we do to help conserve them as humans?
Well, for starters, no overfishing, because those are the major threats. Pollution, overfishing, and oil spills.
Okay.
But obviously with oil spills, you can't really say, just stop that, because the people that are doing that, they're bringing more money into the country because it's ships traveling with that. So you don't know how long that will take.
The nature conservation paradox. Yeah.
And then with pollution, we can always try, but you can't really tell when people will stop or won't stop. So you'll just try and make efforts.
So if anybody sees a bird that is in jeopardy, is there a phone number you can phone to get SANCCOB involved, or how does it work?
Yes, there's a phone number. You can always phone SANCCOB. You can get it our online number, and then we'll ask you what bird is it, and then where is it, and then we'll pick it up from you.
What if I don't know what bird it is?
Take a picture and send it to our WhatsApp.
Okay.
For that as well.
Good. All right.
Okay.
I just want to mention, guys, that's the emperor, that's the macaroni, the Magellanic, the chin strap, the yellow-eyed, the gentoo, the Adélie, the rockhopper, and the African penguin. There's a whole lot of cool, interesting stuff along here. A pufferfish, a sailfish bone, a dolphin heart over there, a puff adder over here that looks like also a puff adder. And this is a yellow bird sea snake. And then some of the geese, the Egyptian geese, the red-knobbed coot, the grey heron, the greater flamingo, and the southern giant petrel. Really, really cool stuff. So, tell us about this. That looks like an owl. Is that an owl?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they hang out near the sea? Are they also a part of the mix in relation to?
So because this is a nature reserve, so
Okay.
just to show some of the birds that are here that are besides your
Okay,
seabirds, so all the other
understood.
animals that you find in the reserve.
All right. And then along the back over there is all the information that you want to know about the sea life, the different shark species, the seal, types of octopuses. Beautiful shells over here, which you don't see many of anymore. I remember finding a cool shell when I think it was Morgan's Bay. There's a monkey up the top there.
Yep.
So guys, really cool to come here because it's really educative. And I mean, I'm in nature conservation myself. I didn't know half of this stuff was existed, nor did I know SANCCOB was here like this. So now we know. And I think you should all, especially the people in PE, don't sit in your homes, and you can come to a really nice place like this and support nature conservation. Let's go. Can we do the tour now?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go look at the little guys.